Biggie baby, no matter frequency.
Hey Mzansi, and welcome to Mzansi Scenes. So it's been a while since Generation's boss MPUMLWANA infamously fired 16 of his staff, forcing the show and former cast to head down to a completely new path. It's been a sink or swim task for the fired 16, as they're known, who have been determined to prove a point and make a success out of their careers despite the negative press and rumors of unprofessionalism which clouded the soapie a while ago. KATLEGO, DANKE, NAMBITHA, MPUMLWANA and Sophie Ndaba are just some of the big names that were on Generations before it became the legacy. The stars, along with 13 other cast members, were all fired during their big protest in 2014. Among other things, the cast demanded better salaries and other benefits. Unfortunately, their demands were not met and they had to find other jobs. Some of them didn't struggle to find employment after the saga. Generations follows black middle-class characters working in advertising. It first aired in 1993, a year before South Africa's first democratic multi-party elections brought Nelson Mandela to power. Let's take a look at where some of the actors and actresses are now. At number 1, we have KATLEGO DANKE as Dineo Mashaba. KATLEGO, who is well known on some of Mzansi's most loved TV shows, needs no formal introduction as she is no stranger to our small screens. KATLEGO's return continues to prove that there's life after Generations. The actress says she has been busy with other projects to be back on TV. She said, "It feels great to be back. I've been acting in films, so at least that kept the passion burning." KATLEGO is a decorated actress with years of experience. She started playing the role of Dineo Mashaba on Generations back in 2006, leaving behind a character as Kiketso on ETV's Backstage, which she played for 4 years. The actress is one of the most private celebs in Mzansi. She managed to keep her pregnancy and the birth of her baby boy under wraps and still manages to keep him away from the public eye. The TV star is taking motherhood to a stride. She is juggling both motherhood and career with grace. She said, "Being a mother is challenging, but it is an awesome and lovely experience. Plus, it's an incredible responsibility." KATLEGO, who holds a BA degree in Theatre and Performance Arts from the University of Cape Town, says she's also busy with other things, saying, "I'm busy with a few business ventures, which I hope will take off soon." At number 2, we have NAMBITHA MPUMLWANA as Mawande Mamela. NAMBITHA, the actress who played ZENANDE's mother, was one of the so-called Generation 16, fired by executive director and producer MFENYANA for going on a strike and demanding a salary increase back in 2014. She was labeled by some of her colleagues as demanding, arrogant and rude, but NAMBITHA remained unfazed. She said, "I know what I want and I will not settle for less to please anyone. If that means I'm a diva, so be it." The actress is known for her roles in various South African soapies such as Generations and Saints and Sinners, and in films such as Tsotsi, Safe House, Red Dust and others. After the 16 actors were fired, Sunday Sun reported that NAMBITHA would be brought back in a bid to save the soapie's ratings. A source told the paper that this was part of the producer's strategy to increase the ratings of the show, since the soapie was no longer the undisputed number 1 when it came to local soapie viewership. NAMBITHA would go on to join another soapie. She, ZENANDE, MFENYANA and Maggie Benedict were revealed to be part of ETV's telenovela Ashes to Ashes. In the soapie, she played the role of Reba, a humble and loving character with a strong presence. Speaking on the dispute with the Generations producers, which led to her being fired, NAMBITHA said she had no regrets. The whole thing could have been handled better. An agreement could have been reached a long time ago. When that did not happen, she had to move on as she had bills to pay. NAMBITHA says she now runs The Voice Within, a project where she trains people to be better communicators for voiceovers, radio presenting and even corporate jobs, and spends her time behind the scenes as a producer as well as a motivational speaker. At number 3, we have Maggie Benedict as Akona. Maggie, who played the role of Akona on Generations, announced her exit from the show with a Facebook post. She posted, "Friends, so it's been a minute since I was lost on FB. Things have slowed down now. Let's do a 30-minute Q&A about my leaving Generations." In the Q&A, Maggie confirmed that she left the Generations family and that it was really the best gig and the greatest learning curve of her career. At number 4, we have Zolisa Xaluva as Jason Malinga. Zolisa has made a name for himself as Diamond on The Queen and is currently on Gomorrah. But the actor will forever be remembered as part of the Generation 16 who left the popular soapie under a cloud, something he says he has no regrets about. The star told the panel on Training Essay that the experience taught him valuable lessons. He said, "I learned it is okay to fight for what you want. It is okay to fight for the respect that you feel you deserve. It is okay to speak truth to power. It is okay to realize that you have to have a contribution in your lifetime." Zolisa, who played Jason on the show before his departure, said he didn't want to comment on Mfundi but went on to shade the soapie a little, pointing out that it is not as popular as it once was. He said, "I don't wish to attack the man himself. I believe in playing the ball, so I won't be drawn to an argument about Mfundi himself. I think if anything was going on an upward trajectory, it would have been the show itself, which evidently over the last few years has dropped tremendously in ratings since the departure of the 16. To the point that even the show that comes after them, which is called Uzalo, has more ratings than them." At number 5, we have ZENANDE MFENYANA. The face of ZENANDE is definitely not new, especially for those who have been watching the famous South African soap opera The Queen. As a philanthropist, master of ceremonies, voiceover artist and actress, MFENYANA has made a significant impact and also written a name among the list of most celebrated personalities in the country. ZENANDE is best known for the role she played on the popular soap opera Generations as Noluntu Memela before she got fired in 2014 alongside 15 other actors. The actress, who holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in drama from the Tshwane University of Technology, said that being fired from Generations was a blessing as she is happier now. After Generations, MFENYANA went on to work on ETV's Ashes to Ashes and featured in several movies including Liftling and All About Love. Apart from those roles, she currently plays the part of Goodness Mabuza on The Queen. At number 6, we have Winnie Ntshaba. She's everywhere you look these days. Turn on the channel and you'll see her gorgeous face. Yet when Winnie was fired from Generations along with her colleagues, she wasn't sure she would work on TV again. But 5 years is a long time in showbiz, and she's once again one of the most sought-after actresses in Mzansi. Winnie is making waves in Mzansi Magic's show Isithembiso, in which she plays a woman who has been released from jail after serving a 20-year sentence. The actress is also casting a spell on audiences as an evil witch who will go to any lengths for success in the herd. The meaty roles are a far cry from that of Ketiwe, the humble character in Generations with whom she found fame, but Winnie loves wearing the faces of her many characters. She admitted that her confidence took a knock when she was fired from Generations. She said, "I spent many months not working or acting. I'd only get adverts and short stories. I don't know how I got by. I think it was all God's grace." Alright, that's it for today. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your time and patience. Please be on the lookout for part 2 of this video, which I will be posting soon. And also don't forget to subscribe, like and comment down below.